If you're a beginning filmmaker or videographer looking to step up your audio game, but also don't want to break the bank, I have an offering today that I want to talk to you about from my friends over at Fulaim. This is the Fulaim X5 wireless microphone system. I've been testing these mics over the past couple of months, taking them out on productions with me, using them for BTS audio, for bigger productions that I've worked on, as well as some of my clients. I want to offer some pros about this system, some things that I think Fulaim could improve on in the future, and help you decide if this is a good investment for you. Let's go ahead and hop into it. So whenever we open up the box with the X5 system, first off, I have to give some credit to Fulaim where it's due. I feel like the packaging is very nice. We have a nice little set of foil, there we go, some foil letters that enclose the instruction manual. Also comes with a charging case, which I think is very cool, especially for a system that is budget friendly. Fulaim was also really good about providing some accessories within the box, such as some dead cats, lightning to USB-C adapters so that you can use this not only with your camera, but with your phone, the 3.5mm jack for DSLR and mirrorless cameras, as well as a USB-C charging cable for the case itself. These little mics are packed with features that I think are very helpful for a lot of different use cases. First, we do have separated track options, so you can record these in mono, in stereo. You also have a safety track option for situations where you think that the audio is going to be too loud. It will record to a separate channel, a waveform that's about 6 dBs lower than whatever you've set your recording to. Along with Fulaim's mentality on giving you a safety recording option, they do allow internal recording straight from the transmitter to the receiver. I think this is a great option. Again, if you are in a situation where you think your audio is going to be too loud, you can actually record that safety track internally. This also prevents any sort of interference that may happen in your wireless signal. Now, these internal recordings can be transferred into your computer via USB-C. As far as mounting options go, I currently have this little transmitter right here connected to my shirt via the magnet. So you can either clip this onto a shirt collar, onto a jacket, wherever, or you can use the included magnet, which I think is pretty handy because especially for somebody with a beard like me, I can position the mic to where it's not going to interfere or get any scratchiness from my beard. Good job, Fulaim, on the little magnetic clip there. I think that's very handy. Another feature that I really enjoy about the X5 system is the compatibility. Not only can you use these mics and this receiver for a DSLR or mirrorless camera like I'm doing right now with my S5 Mark II, these mics also offer phone connectivity via the USB-C to Lightning adapter. This option can be handy for YouTubers, people who are running vlogs. If you're doing cell phone content, maybe you're a gym influencer or a fitness influencer who is strictly doing cell phone content, I think these mics are a great way to step up even your mobile content creation audio, which in turn gives your audience a more pleasing experience when watching your videos. Going back to the charging case itself, I believe that Fulaim designed something that was very simple yet very efficient for shooting. All I have to do to get these mics powered on is pull them out of the case, they automatically power up, and then when I'm done recording, I can place the mics back into the case and they automatically start charging. So I don't have to remember to flip any switches to turn things on or off, and that has bitten me in the butt in the past, where if I have a microphone system that I have to turn on and off, and I forget to, at that point in time, we have no wireless audio. So Fulaim has definitely thought about dudes like me who are very forgetful. As far as battery life goes, the charging case offers 18 hours of power, and each transmitter can record up to 6 hours before having to be recharged. I think the case itself is good for 2 or 3 charging cycles, and that is for both transmitters. Really don't have to worry about running out of any battery whenever you're using these, even for a day at a time, sometimes 2 days at a time if you don't have a chance to recharge. It's a very good battery life with the case, as well as the transmitter and receiver set. With small wireless systems, I know all of these companies that are putting microphones out right now want to boast about the range that their wireless mics can achieve. Now, with Fulaim and the X5 system specifically, they boast a range of 656 feet. No different than reviews that I've done in the past, I have not tested the effective range of these because I wanted to use these in an environment that I find myself in 99% of the time. I'm really not concerned if my wireless mic system can blast an audio signal 3,000 feet through 900 concrete walls. That's just not effective for the types of situations that I find myself in. I also don't think that that range is effective for most people who are going to use this system either, like the fitness influencers, like vloggers, like this YouTube talking head video, or BTS. In the situations that I have used this system in, I've had zero problems with interference, and I've had zero problems with exceeding any sort of range limitation that these mics may have. I really like the couch. I mean, we can move it pretty quickly. It doesn't, well, what shirt are you gonna wear, Manny? That pattern on the couch? It would be pretty cool. I'm on the hunt for a Fuji GW690. One of the things that I did mention in the intro is the budget-friendly nature of this X5 system. Again, there are a lot of wireless options out there, some that have more features than the X5, some that have less features than the X5, but these are priced at about $129 USD. I think that's very, very aggressive pricing and something that is very affordable for a lot of people. Again, maybe you're not a professional cinematographer, DP, which at that point in time, you don't have to worry about audio anyways. You've got guys for that. But if you're a solo operator, you're trying to step up your audio quality while not breaking the bank, this is where the Fulaim X5 system really comes into play, is for folks like that. And compared to the competition, again, I believe they're priced fairly aggressively. A lot of the competition with your wireless systems from, say, Rode, from Tascam, from Sony, from Sennheiser, those are gonna cost anywhere between $300 to $500, all the way up to $1,000. $129 for a wireless system that's very reliable, that has good sound quality and good transmission quality, I think is a bargain, and I think that's a steal for a lot of people. Definitely easy to stomach for new filmmakers, new videographers. Going to an improvement that I believe Fulaim can make in the future, a lot of other options do record 24-bit and even 32-bit float internally to the mics. The Fulaim X5 system unfortunately only records at 16-bit, which means you do have to be very, very conscious when recording of your levels. 16-bit audio is relatively easy to clip if you're not paying attention. I think that's an improvement that Fulaim can make in the future. Again, I am conscious of my audio levels when I'm shooting, so that's not been an issue for me with this system. However, if you are a new videographer, new filmmaker, and you're not conscious about your audio, you may come back home with some clipped audio. So just be aware of that. It's also something that's mitigated by that safety track recording that we mentioned earlier in the video. If I know that I'm gonna be in a situation where I need to monitor audio because it's gonna be loud, I can pop on the safety track recording and import that WAV file later on. And I know why they kept it at 16-bit recording. It's to keep these things cost effective. Just something to think about when you're shooting or when you're deciding on whether or not to purchase this. In closing, I'm going to reiterate the fact that I believe this is a system that is incredible value for a new videographer or a new filmmaker simply looking to step up their audio game, or they just want a wireless system so that they have options for clients, options for themselves, whether they're recording vlogs, whether they're doing, influencer type stuff. This is a great little system for beginner filmmakers, beginner videographers. But I want to know your thoughts. What is your favorite budget-friendly wireless mic system? Do you love the Fulaim X5 system? Do you hate it? Would love to know all those things down in the comment below. Also in the description below, I will put some affiliate links for the X5 system if you want to check them out for yourself. And as always, thank you for being a part of this channel. I love growing this community here on YouTube. Y'all have a good one. We'll see you in the next.